Sorry, we had a reservation made but can't come anymore. Can you cancel today's reservation?
Huh? Again? You've already canceled twice since we've opened. We end up wasting food if you cancel. So could you try not to do it again?
I said I'm sorry. Well, everyone makes mistakes. Don't worry about it.
We already made the food, so could you at least pay for what you ordered?
You want us to pay a cancellation fee? You can't be serious, right? We're your friends, not normal customers. Help us out here a bit.
Once is fine, but this is the third time now. At least this time, I need you to pay the cancellation fee.
Huh? You're making your friends pay? I wonder what the other moms would think if I told them.
You can tell them if you want. Would be nice if someone takes your side.
I'm sure if I told everyone, they won't like what you're doing. That's fine with you? If I said something like, Hazel threatened me and took my money, if I tell them that, how do you think they'll see it?
Don't make things sound worse than they are. You're the one who canceled your reservation out of nowhere. I'm just saying you should pay the cancellation fee. I'm not stealing your money.
But I didn't eat any food, so I shouldn't have to pay for it.
Even though you didn't eat it, the ingredients still cost money. I've had to cover the cost every time you cancel like this.
Okay, I said I won't do it again.
Really?
Yeah, I'll make sure I come if I make a reservation. So just let it go this time.
Alright, but if it happens again, you'll pay, okay?
Alright, fine.
I'm serious. Next time, you'll have to pay.
Don't get mad. You should be thankful I'm coming to your dinky restaurant anyways.
Don't say it like that. My husband just bought it a bit ago. We're still setting things up.
Sorry, I'll be more careful.
Just don't do this again. Later that day.
You're so full of yourself thinking someone like you could run a restaurant. I'm gonna make another reservation and cancel it the day off. Like, I'd go to such a rundown restaurant.
I'll let the law deal with you now.
Huh?
I'm tired of you canceling all your reservations. I don't want anything to do with someone like you anymore, so I'll let the law deal with you.
The law? We're friends, aren't we? Don't make such a big deal about it. Just let it go, okay?
Huh? I've let things go until now, so why should I have to pay for things again? What you're doing now is obstruction of business. I'll file a report with the police and make it so you can never come here again.
Wait, you don't get anything out of doing that, right? I won't do it again. If I make a reservation, I'll make sure to come.
It's so that a restaurant doesn't take any more losses from you. That's a good enough reason. Also, didn't you say last time that you wouldn't do it anymore?
Did I? I don't remember.
Just look back at our WhatsApp messages. You told me you can't make any excuses anymore.
You're the one in the wrong here. My husband's just some blue-collared worker and you guys go and open up a restaurant. It's your fault.
Huh? If you wanted to open a restaurant, you can do it. You're doing this out of jealousy? You know, if someone cancels a reservation, the restaurant takes some big losses.
I wanted to shut your restaurant down. That's why I'm doing it. Go do it somewhere I can't see. I hate seeing you brag about your store.
Huh? I just opened it here because it's closest to home. Why can't I talk about my store to you? Aren't you being a bit of self-conscious now?
Shut up. I'll never forgive you for opening that restaurant.
I see. I don't really care if you don't like it. Anyways, if you go to jail, we won't have to see each other anymore. Then you won't have to be jealous of us.
Wait, you're joking, right? This is just talk between friends, so stop it, okay?
What does that have to do with anything? You've cancelled so many times on purpose to try and hurt my business. And you said you wanted to make me close my restaurant, right? That sounds like exactly the kind of person you should turn in.
Actually, I won't be canceling. I'll go right now and pay for my reservation. Please, don't talk to the police.
Huh? You had a reservation for 20 people. You can pay that?
What? Did I really reserve for that much?
I have everything written down here. So, you can pay for 20 people, right?
Is it alright if I pay half?
Why would I cut the cost?
Can't you? I don't have much money, but I'll still go and pay. You should at least be thankful for that.
I never asked you to come here before, though. You always make the reservations on your own, so don't say you're coming for my sake.
Anyways, it's not like people are going to that rundown place, right? I'll go for it this time, so show some gratitude.
What? Oriana, I've never seen you here even once. I don't think you'd talk like this if you have been here before.
What do you mean?
My restaurant is always full. Because of that, we're getting bigger and bigger.
What? You're joking, right? I shouldn't be able to get a reservation every time then. Quit joking around here.
I always tell you we're full, but you just keep saying, just put me in, so I do what I can to make an opening.
A restaurant like that is successful? No way!
Well, because of how much you cancel, we've taken some losses. But once I report you, I won't have to deal with that anymore.
Wait a minute. I won't do it again. Really. Please, believe me.
I've got no reason to, and I don't want to. Also, for all the times you've cancelled, I've lost money. But even more than that, you've pissed me off. I want to report you so that I don't ever have to see you again.
I'm sorry. Forgive me. I was wrong.
What's with the change of heart all of a sudden? Where'd all that attitude from before go?
I said I'm sorry. Just don't report me to the police.
You did it because you didn't think you were doing anything wrong, right? Let's be fair here. We don't know which side will win in court, right?
I knew I was doing something wrong. I was trying to shut down your store.
Saying you want to shut a store down just because you don't like it is a bit of a concerning thing to hear.
I'm sorry. I said I'm sorry.
Okay, then why don't you pay for all the cancellations you've done until now?
Huh?
Including today's. You just said you know what you've done is wrong.
I'm sorry. I don't have that much money.
Did you even have the money to pay for today's 20-person reservation? You asked me to take off half of the price as a discount.
I really don't have that much money.
What?
Like I said, my husband doesn't have that nice of a job. The pay's low. There's no way we'd have enough money for it.
So then you made a reservation knowing you couldn't pay it? I'm sure that this will make things much easier for me when I tell my lawyer that.
Hey!
I'll use the rest of our messages as evidence. I won't forgive you for this. My lawyers are going to crush you.
Forgive me. I'm sorry for calling your restaurant rundown. I was wrong. I shouldn't have done any of this. Look, I'm sorry for what I did. Please, forgive me.
Not happening. My husband is working on getting us a lawyer right now.
No, please, just forgive me. We're both mothers here. You shouldn't do this to me. You've hurt me enough now.
You think this is bad? You're kidding, right? I won't stop until you're behind bars.
That would cause problems, you know. What about my husband and kids? You've got a family too, so you understand, right? It'll make things hard for them if I go away.
I guess so.
Then don't report me. I won't do it again. I'm begging you. Forgive me.
But you should have known this is what happens. If you do something bad, you get caught. Even a kid can understand that.
This is too much for just canceling reservations. What kind of person makes such a big deal about something like this?
This is coming from someone who purposely lost my business money? You said you wanted to close down my shop.
I didn't mean literally. I just wanted you to struggle a bit.
Well, just like you wanted, I've been struggling a bit because of the restaurant. And so I want to report you for what you've done.
Why are you doing this? Don't report me. I'm a mother just like you. You don't want things to get awkward later, right?
I don't know what you're trying to say to me. I mean, it's not like we're friends anymore.
Huh?
Did you really think we'd still be friends after everything you've done? You tried to shut down my restaurant, didn't pay the cancellation fees. Why would I be friends with someone like that?
Friends are friends, right? Let's just figure things out peacefully. I've done some childish things. I'll admit it this time, okay?
I'll spell it out for you. I have no intentions of backing down. I've already started preparing with my husband.
Hey, stop it. What more do you want? I'm apologizing already. Money. Is it money you want? I can't get it right away, but I can pay you, so please just forgive me.
I told you, I won't. I want to see you locked up. I'll get the best lawyers no matter how much it costs. It's better than losing money to you again.
Hazel, just give me another chance. I was wrong. I won't do it again.
No matter how much you try, I'm not going to change my mind. You always call the restaurant. I've spent so much work on Rundown. I'm tired of you.
I didn't mean it. I've never seen your beautiful restaurant, so please, just forgive me, please.
You probably should get a good lawyer as well. Bye, Oriana. You really can't take a hint, you know?
Wait!
Later on, after that we fought in court, but of course I won. She had planned from the beginning to cause harm to my business, and she was sentenced to 2 years in prison for obstruction of business. It seems like she thought she'd only have to pay back the cancellation fees, but since she was unable to prove that she was ever going to bring 20 people, we were able to prove it was obstruction of business. Once Oriana's husband learned about the cancellations, he apologized to us and seemed very disappointed in her. I heard they were talking about getting divorced now. The news about what happened quickly spread through the neighborhood, and even when she gets out of prison, everyone will cut ties with her. The next story is... Maria, Raphael went to my mom's house again, you know? After school, he said he followed my son Wally there.
Oh, they went to Wally's grandma's house again. Sorry, Raphael loves Wally's grandma.
She's watching Wally for me while I'm at work. She's an elderly, so it's best for her to not watch other kids.
Raphael's already a second grader. She doesn't have to watch him. I'm working as well. It helps me out when he goes there as well.
You can't do that. Raphael can't stay at home alone.
He can't stay at my house. I'm a single mother, but I have a boyfriend living with me. He doesn't have a job now and stays at home most of the time, but he doesn't want to be alone with Raphael.
I see. What about after-school daycare?
The other kids bully him there, so that doesn't work either.
Oh.
I'm sure it's boring for Wally to be alone with his grandma anyways. It should be more fun for him to be with a classmate.
No, actually, when Raphael comes to her house, he says he's loud and annoying, and he can't get his homework done, so he doesn't like it.
Oh, really?
And that he randomly takes things from the fridge without asking.
Sorry, he does really like to eat.
Anyway, when he comes daily, it tires out my mom. Just make sure he doesn't go tomorrow.
Okay, I understand.
The next day... Hey, Maria, what's going on here? Wally told me Raphael came to my mom's house again.
Huh? Today?
And he said he's hungry, so my mom made him a sandwich. He said it was gross and threw it at her.
Really? That's funny.
No, it's not funny. Also, he brought a couple of shady-looking friends with him. My mom's house isn't a hangout place for delinquents.
Well, I'm working as well. I can't really stop Raphael. Your mom lives in that nice house all by herself, right? She must be happy to have a bunch of kids in there to liven the place up.
Why would she think that? If she doesn't let them in, they knock on the door until they can force their way in. So she has no choice. She's really tired now.
Alright, I understand. I'll make sure to tell Raphael.
Please do. The next day... Hey, Maria, something terrible has happened.
What? Did Raphael do something again?
Yes, because of Raphael, my mom was hospitalized.
Huh? What do you mean because of Raphael?
Raphael came to her house again and tried to do a wrestling move on her. Because of that, she broke her leg.
What? Really? I can't believe you did that.
Why are you talking like you're not a part of this? He's your son, so he's your responsibility.
Why? I didn't do anything wrong. He's the one who did it. And he's still just a grade schooler. Give him a break.
I can't believe you. Not even a single word of an apology. Anyways, I'm going to visit my mom in the hospital now.
Wait!
Huh?
If she's in the hospital now, what should I do about Raphael tomorrow?
I don't know. 3 days later.
Hello. Raphael heard from Wally that your mom was released from the hospital.
Yeah, you guys didn't go to see her even once.
Are you still mad? Then, can Raphael go over to her house to bring a gift and apologize?
Are you serious? Obviously, he's not allowed there anymore after what he's done.
That's up to your mom to decide, isn't it? You didn't ask her.
What?
She's a nice person. I'm sure she'll let him in.
You saying you want to take advantage of her unassertiveness?
Yeah, it's not easy to find free daycare. I'm hoping he can stay there longer.
You know her leg is still broken, right? She's bedridden now. She can't play with or make food for Raphael anymore.
Oh, she can't walk now? I guess she can't give him dinner anymore either then.
I'm gonna get mad if you keep this up.
Okay, he won't come back there until she's better. I'll have him play at a park until I get off of work.
You should have been doing that from the beginning.
She's older, so it'll take longer to heal up and they'd get bedridden easily. Seems like it'll be hard to take care of her. I'm glad I don't know her so I don't have to help.
I can't believe you.
Good luck taking care of her.
3 days later.
Ella, I'm sorry that Raphael did something like that to your mom.
Huh? Why now?
I had a change of heart. I want to make things right now. I'll come to her house every day to take care of her.
What? Wait a minute. You're going to look after her?
Yeah, I said I want to make things right. I quit my job so I can take care of her.
Seriously?
It'll make things easier on you as well, having someone to help out watching her.
I guess, since I haven't been able to take off of work, it would help me out.
I've caused you trouble as well, so let me help you. I'll come over with Raphael today to help her around the house.
1 week later. Maria, thanks for helping out today. You really are coming every day, huh?
We're the ones who caused this, so of course I am.
By the way, there's something I wanted to ask you. Do you know what happened to the white envelope that was on her table? There was money inside of it.
White envelope? I didn't see anything like that.
Also, I feel like some expensive tableware she had has gone missing lately.
Are you sure you're not just imagining it? Are you accusing me of something?
No, of course not, but...
No way, you really are, right? Even though I've been looking after her every day, I'm shocked you would accuse me. Don't treat me like a thief, especially since you don't have any evidence.
Like I said, I'm not accusing you of anything.
But your mom's home is really luxurious. It seems like there's a lot of really expensive things here. What's the most expensive thing here?
The really expensive things are in the shed behind the house. There's some antique furnitures and paintings in there. Some things with historical significance. I heard there's about $200 million worth of things in there.
200 million? There's that much money in that old shed? If I had $200 million, I could marry my boyfriends and travel wherever I wanted.
Yeah, but it's not your money. Mom's a little careless though. She always forgets to lock the shed.
Oh, really? She's practically asking for thieves to come take things then.
Yeah, she's from the countryside, so she's not used to there being thieves.
Well, I'll be here tomorrow as well, so I'll chase out any thieves that might come.
Sounds good, thanks. The next day...
Hey, Ella, help! Check your messages.
Sorry, I just got off of work. What's up?
Help me, I'm locked in your mom's shed.
Huh? Why?
I don't know. I went into the shed and all of a sudden someone locked the door. It's dark in here and there's lots of fog, so come help me. My boyfriend and Raphael are together with me.
Can you explain first? Why are you locked in her shed? And why is your boyfriend with you?
I'll explain things later.
You didn't bring him to help steal my mom's things, did you?
Don't treat me like a thief. You have no proof, so don't throw out accusations.
I have plenty of proof.
Huh?
There's security cameras in the shed.
Security cameras?
And I can see the video feed in real time. 2 hours ago, you came in there with a big bag. You 3 idiots were on film this whole time. If we take everything home, we'll be loaded. Let's go out with a high-class meal with the money we get here. Everything you thieves said is recorded as well.
I can't.
Also, the one who locked the shed was my mom.
Your mom?
As soon as I saw you guys enter the shed, I called her. What do you think? Me and her make a great team, right?
But she should still be bedridden.
She wasn't actually bedridden after she was released.
She wasn't?
I thought Raphael wouldn't come here anymore, but instead, your whole crazy family came here.
What?
You were after her money when you decided to look after her, weren't you? I was stupid for believing you actually had a change of heart.
I didn't steal anything.
You know, the shed isn't the only place we have security cameras. There's about 100 cameras across the whole house. We have footage of you stealing cash and other valuables.
100 cameras? Why is there so many cameras in an old person's home?
My mom put them up after she found out my dad was cheating on her. She gathered a bunch of evidence of him cheating and used that to divorce him. She got a big settlement from that. Those cameras have been a big help to her.
Shit, so you let me go unknowing I was stealing things?
My mom had said that burglary isn't that big of a crime, so we needed to get a lot of evidence of it. Too bad you underestimated her, thinking she was just an old bedridden lady.
Can you let us out of here now? I really have to use the bathroom.
Just wait a bit. The police should be arriving soon.
Police? Why are the police coming?
There was a burglary. Obviously, I'd call the police.
You're gonna get us arrested? I don't want to go to jail.
You forced her to watch your kid, got her hurt, and then stole from her. Take some time to think about what you've done in jail. Later on, after that, the police came and took Maria's family. I heard that Raphael's behavior has gotten worse. He stopped going to my mom's house, probably because of what happened to his parents there. My mom is happy to have her peaceful life back now.